Namaskar everyone. I wish you all a very happy Diwali, the festival of light. I do not know when this tradition actually started. When we hear certain stories from our mythology, Ramayana for example, when Lord Rama had a victory over Ravan, and upon his return, the citizens of Ayodhya celebrated by illuminating the lights, the entire city. Similar was the case when Lord Krishna had destroyed one of the Rakshasas. Tradition says so many things that when adharma is destroyed, dharma is established. There is a festival. Nothing had changed in that, since Vedas also talk about asatoma sadgame, tamsoma jyotirgame, mrityava mritayagame. But Babuji is the first one to say something which was not changed. It remained as an immutable truth that I have to move from darkness to light. It remained as an immutable truth that I have to become knowledgeable. It became the immutable truth that I had to become invincible, Amritam. Babuji had a courage to say something different from the traditional viewpoint. He said, we go beyond both, beyond light, beyond darkness. And he justifies his statements also from Vedas itself. But there, Veda mentions only this much, go beyond light and darkness. What is it that is there beyond light and darkness? And specifically, Babuji Maharaj describes it as a grey, dawn-like color. What about the knowledge? Everyone praises the knowledge so much. Babuji says, knowledgelessness is a problem. You have to go beyond that too. How? Practice and find out. Because there are certain things which we can never describe, and especially subtle aspects of our ultimate experience. From death to deathlessness. He is not seeking infinite life. Babuji says, it's enough that I become one with my beloved. And he praises and raises the bar, says the surrender. Let thy will be done. Whatsoever happens, whether I become death or deathless or merge, it doesn't matter to me, it's up to you, my Lord. Is another remarkable search or scientific research through his intuitive powers, through his insights, was this particles, light and dark particles. Sattvic, according to him, people focuses on the lighter aspects of the existence. Tamasic to the darker aspects of the existence. Moderate people, they go beyond both. Science also talks about electrons and protons. There is a middle path of neutron. There is neither charge. And that is how sattvic, rajasic, tamasic, these qualities came into being. See. There was so much of pain in Babuji's words when he was talking to Lalaji Sahab, that personalities come and go, and there is such a gap between such personalities, thousands of years sometimes. Mahaparishad, he calls them. Sometimes it takes 800 years, 1000 years, 2000 years between two Mahaparishads. Similar was the case with Jain Tirthankars, 24 Tirthankars, but if you see the gap between them, enormous gaps between each personality. And what happens to this gap? There is a period of darkness for humanity because the guiding light will not be there. You need a personality, a living personality, who can guide the humanity. Lalaji promised Babuji Maharaj there shall always be one Ahimsa marg, and the tradition will continue. There will never be a gap. And that is the fortune for all of us. We have to make use of this opportunity granted to all of us, that one personality will always be there to guide us, to illuminate us. We have to participate in that grand program. Simply surrender with humility. We should not become beggars again and again, again and again, again and again. Seekers of attentions are also beggars, perhaps the worst. Because when a beggar asks for something, he is happy when you give something. But attention seekers, they seek more and more, more and more, more and more, and there is no end to it. Despite of my last time's request, which I had to submit with a lot of painful heart, I continue to get requests. I don't know how duffer or ignorant people are. They mutate their request now. We'll come only when you invite us. I said there is no invitation from my side. There is always an invitation to open your heart and allow the transmission to descend. That is all. Let's reorient ourselves with a greater understanding why we are here. As and when He wills it, that such meetings can happen, it's up to the Lord. But be prepared. Don't demand. Don't insist. Next year is 2024 is very grand year as a milestone for all of us. 125th birth anniversary of our Babuji Sahab, which will be celebrated throughout the year. And throughout the year, all across the world, we'll have the Yog Mahotsav along with Babuji Maharaj's celebration. Also, 200th birth anniversary of Swami Dayanand Saraswati. The many things are eclipsing. And we'll begin this with Basant Panchami. That happens to be on 14th of February. So we'll have it on, celebrations will be in two batches because our ashram now cannot accommodate all the participants in one batch. So we'll have to split in two batches. The first celebration, celebrating Pujya Lalaji's birthday, will be on 1st, 2nd and 3rd of February. And the second batch will be on 13th, 14th and 15th of February. Kindly make a note of this and participate as per your convenience. And thank you once again